Alright, so I don't really give a care. Let me just finish the look on camera. Who cares? Just finish the look before everybody else gets here for the Dishonored portion. And I'm a little bit late today, but that's okay. I'm just gonna stream my regular amount of time. Who cares? I was really busy earlier today, so I'm finally here. Hello. Gorgeous, thanks! I'm actually gonna do a pretty big difference. This already looks finished? Well, yeah, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do like my under eye makeup right here, and yeah, just like chat with you while I do. Obsidian, I haven't seen you in so long. Hello. At least I'm pretty sure, because I was thinking about you yesterday, and I'm like, I don't know where they've been. Always worth the wait? Well, thanks. And then you mentioned, Lupa, you and Min are having kind of a hard time. I was wondering, is that like related to the game? Are you guys feeling okay? Worried about you. And Perteri's fine. Perteri's okay. He's drinking, what was it again? It was Mountain Dew, but it was like hot Cheeto flavored Mountain Dew or something. It was gross. I don't know why you do that to yourself. Whatever. It's your choices, buddy, but I wouldn't do it myself. Okay, hold, getting brushes out. I'm gonna do this tiny little brush for under the eyes. Are you gonna use Dishonored Purple for your under eye makeup? I only have like 2 shades of purple available to me. No. I haven't drank it yet. It's Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew. That's disgusting. You should mix it with milk. I agree. Also, hi Turtle. Been a busy bee. Plus time zones, that's true. How's internet been? What the fuck is this song? The internet itself has been okay. Like, I had to get it fixed twice, but we're back. I can never focus when I'm listening to this music. If it gets too loud, just let me know. Ooh, shiny. Having a hard time figuring stuff out, I think. Trying to figure out our aims now that Curse is out. Oh yeah, with the other developments, yeah. Hello, Saka, welcome in. So I got these colors. This looks so dirty, I know, but it's just powder gets everywhere. It's actually a brand new palette. This is just what it looks like after a week of using it. But yeah, I'm gonna do probably this one. It's not too dark, and I've been using that around. Like it's kind of up here, but it's very subtle. So you just tap it off. Yeah, pretty. I would not mix it with milk. I already don't like drinking milk normally. Well, you gotta commit to the pilk experience. The soda with milk. It's gonna be such a big difference, but it's gonna look a lot more like, not that anything about this looks natural, but it's gonna look a lot more like, I don't know what to say. Makeup natural on my face. I don't know. I don't know. This is usually just what I do when I'm finishing it off, but I wanted to get here and not make you wait another half hour or so. Not that it would take half an hour, but if I got distracted again, bitch, it might. So we're not gonna do it all the way under, we're just kind of doing the outer corner. Don't even know what Dishonored Purple would look like. I'm just trying to shoehorn a connection to today's game. We are playing Dishonored today, and so that I can stop being such an idiot, I'm gonna really try to grab all of the bone charms and stuff like that. I've been kind of skating past them, and I feel like I'm setting myself up for disappointment later. So we're gonna blend this out towards the end. Right now we're just packing color in. It's gonna look kind of cringe, but it's gonna blend out just fine. Purple that kills you. Oh no. What do you mean it doesn't look natural? People aren't supposed to be reflective. Okay, I'm just shiny in general, thanks. Reflective and have horizontal stripes across their face? I don't have stripes. Leave me alone. You mean my wings? Oh my god, he means my wings. Okay, so we're just doing the same over here. This is just speedrunning makeup because I get so shy doing it on camera. Just put some color over here. Alright, we already can see some added depth where there used to be none. Resync the eyes, if you will. I'm shiny because I'm sweaty. Whole other issue. Hi, Manatee. I'm gonna explode in the— Ew. I'm not reading that. I don't want to talk about exploding in the bathroom. I do want to talk about— I mentioned it in Discord, but I went to go buy wet dog food for my puppy today because he's basically been refusing to eat. He is getting gradually to the point where you can see his ribs, and that's not okay. So, putting a full stop to that shit, and I'm getting him— I'm going the whole bougie route, and I'm like mixing in wet food with his dry food now. And I was worried about quality because, you know, dog food isn't notorious for being amazing quality. So I told that to an employee who worked there, and they're like, yeah, let me show you some good ones. Like, honestly, we don't have anything super crappy in our store. Like, it's all pretty good quality. But this one in particular, I tried this, and it's good. And I didn't really think about it at the time. I mean, I definitely realized, I registered that as like, that's fucking weird. Like, people don't typically eat the dog food that they're offering to their customers, right? Like, most of the time, I mean, you can welcome to raise your hand and let me know if you eat pet food, and I'm not really gonna judge you. Yes, they did eat it. But then I realized later, like 5 minutes later, I'm like, why did I'm not eating dog food samples, okay? I'm not eating them. This person who is assuring me of the quality of it is like, this is good quality stuff. I know you're worried about the quality. I've tried this. It's pretty decent. And I was like, okay, weird. But then I came back to that thought and I'm like, hold, why were you eating dog food? And the way I see it, guys, there's like about 2 options here, okay? One being like the 20% chance that maybe they've been working here and they're just a curious fella and maybe they just kind of want to try I mean, they see animals eating it, maybe they want to give it a try. Maybe they just need to, it's a compulsion, right? Okay. The 80% is that I realize this person, may be into, so, I mean, Pretari said it, right? Like, maybe this person is like a furry, or maybe this person has the whole, the leather, like the dog thing going, like the kink. So, realize that after the fact, that it's probably the latter. And there I was. I bought, you know what? It fucking worked because I bought the food. And it was a separate decision. I didn't buy it because this human being told me that they had eaten the dog food. I bought it because it did look like, it was pretty much just simple ingredients. It was like chicken and gravy and shit like that. But yeah, they ate that. They did that. Couldn't be that, Turtle? What's up with Turtle? Maybe they meant as in I'd given it to the dog. No, they said that they ate, like he literally said that he ate it. Okay? I'm serious. Humans can eat a lot of herbivore animal pellets. This is not it, though. I don't know, I don't think dog food is so bad, but our dog gets fed potatoes, carrots, and meat. Kinda bougie. Eldorado Hills does not equal broke? Yeah. Well, when you're splitting rent a bunch of ways, who knows? So now I'm just going in with some mascara on the outer edges. As I put this on, I immediately fucking regret it. But now we have to commit to it, so fuck it. Alright, we're doing it to the other side because it would be weird not to. Hi, I regret this. I'm gonna try to blend it out. It's good as hell. Potatoes, carrots, meat, kind of bougie. Yeah, that's like whole ingredients, you know? Like, that's kind of what I was looking for. I wasn't looking for, like, the Purina, just byproduct stuff fed to a puppy. I would feel bad about that. But yeah, that's what I was doing today. And then, holy shit, so I was there with my roommate and, you know, Remy, the other puppy. We had them in like a little, like a shopping cart thing because we're picking up a bunch of stuff. We're picking up food, we're picking up some toys. And out of nowhere, dude, Remy just leaps for the sky. And I'm holding Wesley always because he can't touch the ground. He's not fully vaccinated yet. So like he literally cannot touch the ground. And Remy just falls and he starts screaming. And I am so like time just slows down. Like, what the fuck just happened? And these puppies have always been a little bit too ballsy. Like, they don't understand the inherent risk of like teetering out over a 6-foot drop. Like, I'm always constantly scared and like trying to like get them down from high places because they're climbers and they really like to like explore. So anyways, Remy's there, he's on the ground, he's screaming. I'm taking Wesley outside. I'm like, holy shit, Remy just broke his arm. And then like 2 minutes later, Remy is fine. And we like checked him for breaks and rib fractures and all that stuff. And now he's playing, he's sleeping, he's chilling. And we have a vet appointment for both of the puppies and their shots like a week from now. But yeah, that was pretty traumatic. Like, I really thought, I wasn't even sure where you start. It's like, if a dog gets really hurt, I just dropped something, fuck it. If a dog gets really hurt, like, you can't call an ambulance for them. And I was just thinking, like, what if there was like an animal ambulance? Puppies are often overdramatic, but it's always worth checking. Yeah, it was really scary. And then the same person who helped me decide what dog food to get, thanks for the 39. Decided what dog, that's a long time, wow. Hi. They were just so chill about the whole thing, and they said something really haunting. And I was like, that was a terrible sound. The screaming really unsettled me. And they were like, yeah, it's a really strange noise when you hear it for the first time, huh? Or like something to that effect where it's like, yep, that's a weird one to hear for the first time. I'm like, you hear this often? Like, what? Please, like, you're not necessarily wrong, but like, good lord. Right? How many dogs do you have and what kind and how old? I love these questions. Okay, so we have two. With this roommate situation, we have two puppies. And my puppy is 3 months old, and I adopted him about 2 weeks ago. And he is a Chihuahua mix, but it's predominantly, when you look at him, it's very clear he's just a Chihuahua. Hi, Sips! Welcome back! We missed you.
Thank you.
Thanks for the 19. Hi, how you been? He's a Chihuahua mix, but apparently he's also mixed with a Boston Terrier, but we do not see the Boston Terrier. No, sir. My puppy cried because my cat hissed at it. He's such a little baby. Puppy screams can be so extreme, like they're LARPing murder. Well, I saw his foot, and it looked like it, honestly, it looked like it was broken. And I was just frozen there with Wesley, and Wesley's like trembling in my arms. And I'm like, I want to be here for this, but I need to take him outside because there's enough humans on the scene where like we can take care of Remy, and I don't need to subject Wesley to this. So that was tough. I did not enjoy that. Okay, so I put a little tiny dusting of this eyeshadow color on the outside of my eyes. I put some mascara out there. I'm gonna just create the little line that I do right here, which normally I kind of have to focus for, but I guess just take a deep breath, I guess. So you just kind of do something a little bit like that. I should really make just like a little video, like a little tutorial. Have the whole look. Something like that. That's usually what I do. Have you ever tried dog treats like milk bones? No, and I think I'm good. I probably wouldn't really want to eat animal food unless I had to. Yeah, I'm not that curious. Nobody here will completely judge you on this. One time my dog got bit by an ant and her paw got all inflamed, which was a bit spooky. Was it like a, I don't know, was it like a fight? What the fuck kind of ant was that? Yeah, fuck that ant, dude. I mean, at least it wasn't a bee. Dude, dogs look so cute, but it's so sad when they get like stung by a bee. Because they balloon up, but like, it's just, it's not cute, but like it's not, what am I trying to say? You know what I'm trying to say? I'm not like, oh, you got hurt, but like, they're so plump. It's funny. As long as they're okay, it's funny. You can laugh at it after the fact. Counteract your positivity to keep the world in balance. I've got your back. This is a little bit too sharp, so I'm just gonna try to like go very light with the pencil. Dude, these pencils are everything. Most of my look is based off of these pencils. Perfect, now it's perfect. Nice. My dog is laying next to me right now while I'm watching this and doing homework. What kind of homework do you have? Also, let me see if Sif said eloge past the fact. I don't think so. I don't see. Oh yeah, here we go. Lesbian free in my head too. There it is. Perserius, I'm reading general and you blame me for Pilk? You did blame him for Pilk. I thought you wanted him to drink Pepsi and milk. Honestly, in person, this looks like shit. But on camera, I get away with so much. Like, wow. It looks so great on camera. I don't deserve this. Wow. I'm never upgrading my camera. You're sticking to a Brio forever. What the fuck? Okay, well, anyways. Something else I've been trying out is putting a little bit of a very light eyeliner kind of on the middle of your eye. This is really freaky looking, I know, sorry. But like that, it kind of like makes the eye appear a little bit bigger. I don't know. It's the whole look. I'm just copying looks that I see online. I would never DM you that you're saying you're broke. I'd say it right here. Yeah, please guys, let me know that I'm broke as hell every day because give me motivation to change it. If you bully me every day, maybe something will be different sometime. Seriously though, it was on Instagram. It was today and it was filtered into my other messages. Like the ones that are asking for like OnlyFans and shit. It was like filtered to the depths of that. And I'm like, oh, there's some that I haven't seen. And yeah, it was some guy saying, buy the, I don't fucking know, dude. He's like a trader or something. And he's like, buy the, I forgot what he said, but like buy the bottom right now if your broke ass can afford it. And I'm like, thanks. My broke ass can't afford it, but thanks. Yeah, opinion on guys with long hair. It's fine. It just depends. I mean, it's a whole different life. Do they like it? Because it's difficult to maintain long hair. I'm not even maintaining my long hair. Right now, right here, I should go brush this. Because this is a gnarly tangle waiting to happen. But what do? I'm just ignoring it. I'm not even taking care of my hair. Hi, Boosh. How's it look without makeup? Decent. I feel like I'm pretty without makeup. I just like how I look with makeup. Too bad Twitch doesn't let you post the sauce on here. Oh, it's fine. I'm not gonna out them. It's just that's what the title is relevant to today. 80%. Sometimes it looks really good. Yeah, I feel like it's such a like case by case basis depending. Same thing with beards. Like, in general, I can say the catch-all for me is like a little bit, not like a ton, like just a little bit, you know? Like, that's what I tend to prefer. But like, there's totally people who look good with like a full, like long beard. Dumbledore, for example, he had a really nice beard. That shit was really hot. You're broke as hell. I wrote a book called How to Not Be Broke as Hell and instead have $250,000. Nice. Aw, shit, though. I can't afford that book. Helloing to all members of chat. It's Chess. Hey, Chess. Decent. I'll take decent. Yeah, I mean, usually, honestly, it's fine. Like, I don't really know how to answer that because, like, it's just a case-by-case basis. Does it suit your face, like, your whole look? Like, do you take care of yourself? It's a whole thing. People on Twitter be like, buy my dope merch. It's neat. The shirt will say something basic. It's lit for $40. That's why I'm so nervous to start making merch. I'm supposed to make some merch for you guys, but I'm thinking, like, in what world would someone support me enough or, like, love what we do here enough to be like, yeah, I'm gonna buy that super overpriced hoodie. And for what? Like, I'm right there with you. I don't buy merch myself for pretty much anyone. I got some merch sent to me for free, and I wore it, but that was it. So, easy? Just some MS Paint drawings on a hoodie. Oh, that's an amazing idea. I like that idea. That's a good one. That or like a coffee mug, yeah. To be fair, Asby, you could just get Lupa to make sick designs and people would buy it for the design. That's also true. Get that shit on TikTok. If they're fans, people will buy. Okay, let me reiterate. English is hard. I don't want to gouge you to make a profit. I'm not gonna make you guys buy $40 hoodies. Barf. They better be the top quality for that shit if we're gonna go this route. But I was also thinking, you know, what else do people use? Like, there's obviously coffee mugs because they're so versatile. You can grow a plant in those shits. You can drink from them. It's great. But then what? I don't know. What else? Like, that's it. Gross! I do not want a sugar daddy. I've declined many an offer. Thank you very much. It's not my deal. Yup. Hats? Hats could be cute. I mean, yeah, I could do like beanies and stuff. That wasn't a weird humble brag, by the way. That was just me remembering that, like, the other day people have tried to slide and be, like, offering of that shit, and just, it's not me. Lately, I've been trying fake freckles. I think freckles are super fucking cute, but I can't control the fact that I don't have any, and I've been wanting to try them, and I've been trying them lately, and they're very, like, I don't know. They're subdued, but I do blend them out a bit. So first you just dot the fucking pencil all over your face, for real, like this. You just dot it on, bitch. Just like that. And then you do it to the other side. Just dot, 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 dot. And then you just kind of tap them out. I put this one a little bit too low, but that's okay. They become basically invisible anyways. They're more of a suggestion. For Freckles? Sugar Daddy DMs, barf. It was a lot. It was someone, and, like, obviously they saw, I don't know where they found me, but they saw me and they knew that I was, like, a gamer, and they were, offering, like, all this stuff, and they were like, if we were together, I would buy you a top-of-the-line PC so that you could have the highest graphics for everything you play. And I'm sitting here, like, most of the time when I load up any game, I can play on Ultra. I'm just sitting here, like, I in general, I'm already good, thank you. I'm not becoming a Discord kitten. No. So that was part of it. And then it got worse. And they just started launching off on, like, I wish I could pay for all of your expenses. Car, rent, blah, blah, blah. Like, all this stuff. And I'm like, buddy, I play... They even said, they were like, they were like, I think it's so attractive that you play computer games all day. Like, and it felt like passive aggressive almost. Yo, I love this song. Hold. What song is it? Cozy Autumn Nintendo Mix? Oh, is this from Zelda? I think so. Definitely barfy. Yeah, he was like, if the profile was correct, they were about twice my age. And not that that's necessarily like a giant no-no for everyone, but like, it was just very out of place, I feel. Obviously, people, they slide with everything. I find it so attractive that you do nothing all day and sit in front of your PC instead like a gremlin. Yeah, what I was gonna finish that thought with, also hi Raishu. Hi guys that I've been missing, I've been seeing you, but I've just been talking. Hi Gamer, hi Pete, hi guys. I've been seeing you, sorry. he's like, again, if the profile is accurate, this person is like a neurosurgeon or like someone just in the brain field, and they probably make buku books. So they're over here like, hey, let me give you everything. Like, that was the sugar daddy offer, and I'm good, dude. We're blocking, we're moving on. We're not even acknowledging. But it's so attractive that you literally breathe. Hey, that's another Instagram DM that I got. I got someone saying, I would crawl through glass just to hear you breathe. And I'm sitting here like, I breathe for free on stream. Like, what? What is this? Horrible! I'd crawl through glass just for you to take some air into your gamer girl lungs. If he were a neurosurgeon, he'd be smarter than that. He practiced on himself. No, that's so mean. It was just something about brains. Sorry, I don't know. I don't know if it was neurosurgery in specific, but it was like definitely like a science field, and he was established in that field. If any of that was true. Symphony easy. I'm not bottling Wesley's farts. That's so disgusting. Hold. Let's get into the market where you sell jars of suspicious things like that, and instead you market it as gamer girl farts, but it's actually dogs. That's a free idea for you. You can take that. You don't even have to reference me. I prefer if you didn't.
26 months.
6 months to Lupa? Wait, QWERTY, holy fuck, thank you. That's amazing. Did you mean to do that? I always have to ask. Wait, what? That's incredible. You're incredible. Thank you. That's so creepy and invasive. Leave the thoughts of yourself, weirdos online. Yeah, right? Where'd you get those weird thoughts? Weirdthoughts.com? Start off small on the merch, like stickers and wristbands, and go from there. Actually, I really like that idea. Thank you. It's kind of difficult because I don't have like an established, I don't know, I don't have like an angle. Like, I don't have a mascot. I don't have like a design that's like, yeah, that's Asby. You know, like I kind of have like a play on words with like Zbee and like a beehive and this beehive for Discord, but I don't love bees. I respect them, but I keep my distance, and if I ever see one in real life, I freak out. So it's just kind of like a cute play on words, but I'm not like, you know, more Quagsires. And I also can't steal Quagsire because he's not my intellectual property. He's not even an intellectual. I'll get an Asby merch. I'll take one Asby merch, please. Being a whammon on the internet is a wild experience. Anyone can sample that shit for free. Yeah, you just, pretty much what we did on RuneScape back in the day, you know, you just make a girl character and suddenly, whoa, there it is. I want a mug with your, what? With my nose on it? Let's just make the handle my nose, like a cast of my nose. You just have to pinch it to hold it. That's so fucking weird. God damn it, I come up with the weirdest ideas. So now I'm doing highlighter. It's my favorite part. This shit is blinding, glimmering. I'm not doing a good, here we go. Just put it on my face, then you'll see. Bam, there it is. We love this shit. Now we're gonna blend it out. What are we doing this stream? We're doing some Dishonored. Wow, you're so quirky. Put your fingers in the nostrils to hold it. Autographed Anna posters? I'd do that shit if I was like a good artist and I was selling prints and stuff. Absolutely. God damn it, that is pretty. Wow. Nice. Very glittery. That's not like the highlighters I use at work. You're using the wrong highlighters, I tell you what. Only if you hold it like a bowling ball. Ew! A bowling ball with my nose for the whole, ew. Bleh. It wouldn't even work. My wife got permanent makeup freckles a couple years ago and has been happy with them. That sounds so cool. I'm just committed to it. I don't mind being able to just wash off the whole look at the end of the day, but sometimes I think about like permanent makeups, and sometimes I don't think about it for too long. You're practically chrome. Now we have to do it to the other side. There's no shine right here. There's nothing special. Hold. Beautiful. No. I can never do the left half of my face. I'm not good at it. I don't know what it is. This is why we don't look at it. We just kind of pretend that I'm like this the whole time. If you ever see me in person and you try to see the left half of my face, don't. Walk away. Light underhand grip on a mug. It just wouldn't even work. You wouldn't even be able to bowl effectively. It'd be a gutter every time. You're supposed, I don't know. You're supposed to balance out the highlighter. I kind of got some shine going on right here. It's a little bit blinding right here. Some people put it on, well, my nose is weird, so you don't really want to highlight that, but I don't know, maybe like right here. It's a little bit, yeah. Well, anyways, can we get a Zbee bowling ball? bowling nights down at the alley with Spee. Thanks! I bet that's not actually chloroform. Well, thank you. If I turned to stone, I wouldn't have to get a job. Is your left side like Medusa would return to stone? Pretty much. You can't look at it. So I'm done here. I'm done now. I've been chatting with you and doing the rest of my look for about half an hour, and now we can actually play some video game if you would like that. I'm having a good time hanging out. She's glowing. Thank you. I am. I'm checking it out. It's nice. Good enough. One of my favorite shots? That's just stop it. Speaking of shots though, I did end up mixing myself a drink. So. No drinking game required. Just drink. Wait, there's something I did want to talk with you guys about. Okay. As you know, I watch a lot of a YouTube channel called Mr. Ballin. What's the drink? Bitch shit. Vodka Red Bull. 2 shots of vodka and a Red Bull. Anyways, sorry, that was probably pretty loud. I watch a channel called Mr. Ballin. He talks about all things creepy, mysterious, unexplained, like all sorts of stuff. And it's great, I love it. And he came out with a new video today. So I was watching that as I got ready. Sorry, Andronell, if you're watching this right now. I said I would watch it with you. I couldn't wait. I watched it on my own. I'll watch it with you later. Point being, it's about a flight that crashed, I think, around the 70s or something. I don't really remember when. That can't be right. Anyways, big ass plane ended up crashing. About half the people died. And they ended up using the parts for new same like style of planes in the airlines. And so like they salvaged some working parts and then put them into other planes. And in those other planes, people have had like honest to goodness ghost encounters. And this one really shook me because it's weird. It's like a lot of witnesses, kind of. And if any of it is true at all, ghosts like are confirmed for me by this video. This is like a turning point of my life. I got some massive chills while watching. Ew, it's a cool person who is entertaining and funny. I really want to, well, hi Hammy, thanks. Ew. I wanted to watch it with you guys, but I don't just want to be a React Andy, you know? But I really want to, I saw this and I was like, I have to tell stream. And what I wanted to ask you is like, let's say you were like the CEO of a really big airline, right? Like you're trying to cover this and suddenly, you know, one of your planes, it crashes, it makes a lot of news. You would be a React Asby. Okay, but listen. I want to see what you guys would do. So, you bounce back from the crash, you keep flying, whatever, and then suddenly ghost stories are popping up. Would you try to manufacture ghost stories for the marketing and like be the odd airline out that like has ghosts on their flights as like a good thing? Like, would you try to like spin that shit from like you are no longer the airline that had this crash, you are now the airline that's haunted? Or would you like try to stay away from that? Because apparently this airline tried to cover up all of these like reports of ghost incidents. Like again, if any of this is real, would you take that bet? Because it's like that, to me that seems backwards. Like that's bad marketing. What are the odds that people do that? Right? Of course not. So like why, if they're also allegedly trying to cover up the hauntings on the plane, why would they be still taking that and like doing that for years? And the weird thing is, apparently all of the ghost sightings and incidents, positive and negative or weird at all, they all stopped when they secretly went in, took out the parts that they had reused from the airline that crashed. Like, sorry, the plane that crashed, not the airline, it's all the same airline. And they replaced them and it all stopped from that point on. So it's like the perfect story. Any publicity is good publicity? Maybe. They have a history of covering it up and it has a history of working for crashes, that is. They didn't cover any of it up, but they did try to cover up the ghost encounters. Nosferatu, bro, I was kidding with the Annabelle doll shit. You're taking it too seriously. I saw an Annabelle doll at Spirit Halloween the other day, and I was gonna buy it just for the joke. I might still do that. So I really wanted to watch that with you guys. Do you think ghosts have to constantly think about not falling through the floor in order not to? I don't know. I think about it sometimes, and if ghosts were real, if like paranormal stuff was real, I feel like it's less of like an intentional thing and more just like a weird like other dimension merging with ours. I don't know, man. I really don't know. But it's so interesting. God, I really want to watch this with you. You want to seem as professional as possible as an airline company, right? So you don't have time for ghosts hanging around. Marketing that you're haunted sounds like you're trying to appeal to a very weird niche. So a lot of these stories happened, like more than once or twice. This is like a good chunky handful of events. One being, even a couple being, that like the captain of the flight that crashed would kind of show up, and like passengers and staff would notice him, see him, acknowledge him as, holy fuck, it's the guy that died, and then he would just vanish into thin air. And I don't know, like that is so otherworldly and hard to believe. Another one being like one of the people who worked on the plane, who also died in the previous crash, they told the pilot of like decades later, like, hey, there's an engine like issue, and he was scared and doubted it, but checked it out, and it was true. So like, I'm not doing any of this justice, but I really wanted to like show you. The scientist in me wants to study the plane, which is apparently capable of lifting ghosts and carrying them around. Somehow it can physically touch them, super interesting. It's more like I feel what they're trying to say with this story is like, the parts are, I don't know, the ghosts are like stuck to the parts of the plane. Like, hang on, what am I trying to say? They're manifested that they can't rest in peace because the parts are continuing to be used. And then once they took the parts out, they left. So I don't know, man. Just put on the video with us, who cares? Okay. Title, POV, react, Asby to a cool ghost story. I'm doing it. I hope that you enjoy this. I've been watching a lot of Mr. Ballin, and this is one of them. You can skip around the video. I'll just watch it. Hopefully he doesn't mind. It's kind of long. It's about half an hour long, all things considered. But yeah, let's just talk about this. I'm gonna go into my little internet screen. I'm gonna set this up all nice for you guys. I'm gonna put you over here. I'm gonna go get Quagsire too. We're gonna get all cozy for this. Okay, so window capture, not BuzzFeed quizzes. We're gonna do this instead. I'm gonna make myself smaller, or maybe just put myself down in the corner. I don't know. Hello. Oh boy, ghost story. Yeah, everybody get cozy. This is really interesting. I really want to talk about this. They're tethered to the plane, like spiritually, right? Okay, so I'll put on subtitles for you guys if you want some of that. And here we go.
My wife is a total skeptic. She does not believe in the paranormal whatsoever and never has. But when
you got some time to settle in. I'm gonna go grab Quagsire.
Story, specifically the part about the passenger
I've seen this
in
before.
first class, you'll know when you get to that scene. She told me she was so intrigued by it. And I think the reason for that is in this story, as you'll see, there were so many witnesses, hundreds of witnesses. And so
I wish
how
I was
could
his
they
wife.
all
Shut
be
up.
making this up? But before we get into today's story, if you're a fan of the strange, dark, and mysterious delivered in story format, then you've come to the right place because that's all we do, and we upload once a week. So if that's of interest to you, please invite the like button to come over your house for a Ouija board session.
Luigi
Has
board.
their fingers on the pointer,
Would you guys do
ask if
Luigi
anyone
boards?
likes the like button,
Hi, Randall.
and
Hi,
then
Anchor.
casually
Welcome in,
push
you
the
guys.
pointer towards no.
You're just in
Also,
time
please
for
subscribe
stories.
to our channel and turn on all notifications.
Love this guy's channel.
so
I
you
talk
don't
about him
miss
all the
any of our
time.
weekly uploads. Okay, let's get into today's story.
No, not to fuck with spirits. I'm smart. I'm gonna stop recording my VOD at this point because this would just be weird.